Hi guys, I'm gonna make my nails today. I do need to make my breakfast first, so I am going to be making my breakfast first, but I am going to be making my nails. I got a sudden urge to have long nails again. My almond nails on, and I'm gonna do that because I haven't really been into playing the piano lately. Anyway, I'm gonna real quick make my my breakfast. Hello, I'm done, and I know it looked like I ate it fast, and that's because I did. I really, I'm not kidding, ate that fucking food so fast because I need to make my nails while I have the interest. My fear for making the nails, I'm gonna lose interest midways, and another fear is that I'm gonna get so overstimulated because those nails are very long and I'm gonna end up cutting them off. That is the fear I have. We're gonna do it anyway. My plan right now is to just do the prep and then actually putting the nails on my nails, and then after that we're gonna do build a gel layer because that just makes them harder and more resistant to they don't bend and stuff. And then after that we're gonna figure out what design we're gonna make. So I'm going to do the prep, then I'm gonna put the nails on, and then we're gonna do the build a gel and shaping them. I also need to pee. So I just finished prepping my nails. I'll put it up on the screen what I did. Now I'm gonna use a primer for 1 minute. I'm gonna put it on all my fingies, and then I'm going to do the base coat. The base coat I put on all of them, and then I put a nail on each, and I used this one, like a little baby one. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Okay, so I did one hand. I prepped both hands, and then I put the nails on the one hand. I prep that, I put builder gel on, I do all that kind of stuff, and then I do the other one. I feel like the nails came out really good. The only one that's extremely uneven is this one, is my pointing finger, but that's not my fault. My actual pointing finger is so fucking uneven, it's so I think the nail is straight, but my nail is not. So I think that's where the problem comes in. But now I'm going to be filing these. Then I'm gonna buff the nail, then cleanse it with, remove all the dust with this one. And then I'm gonna do Builder Gel. Builder Gel is my least favorite thing because I can't figure out how to do it, and I don't want to learn how to do it. I don't want to learn how to do it perfectly. I would rather just put a fuck ton on my hands and then file some of it off. And make it pretty. So I'm just gonna be filing now. I love having nails on. It gives me such an attitude. I'm like, oof. And then the nail, oof. Okay, so I just finished one hand. I think this one is probably one of the best ones I've had with the builder gel. Is it perfect? No, because I'm not literally a fucking nail artist. I'm not. But they are a lot prettier than they have been, and that's because I used a pencil, because I've seen online that people have been using pencils because I didn't do that before. I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna make the other hand. I'm gonna pee first though, but I'm gonna make the other hand off cam because I don't think there's any point in doing showing you doing the you do entire process again. I truthfully hope that I don't get overstimulated with these nails on, because that's what I got last time. I got overstimulated and cut them all off. So yeah, I'm probably gonna see you tomorrow when I'm coloring them. I also haven't found out what design I want. I only know that I would like something lighter, I think. Maybe yellow. I'm not into yellow. I'm not gonna do yellow nails. But anyway, I'm gonna see you tomorrow. So it's a little bit later. It's, what is it, 4 p.m? It's just before 4 p.m. And I was planning on sitting and going on Pinterest and seeing if I could find any inspiration pictures. And I thought, why not take you with me, because I might as well. Oh my god, I can't go on Pinterest while I'm talking because I get distracted. Let's just close that up a little bit. Oh my god, where's my hard disk? I saw a TikTok today that was such a vibe of one of those like the guy who interviews people in the subway in New York. He was like what is your hot take? And this bitch was like, I like the way that Google like stalks you and Apple stalks you and stuff like that. And she was a vibe because she really did convince me a little bit. So let's go in and see if we can find some nail inspiration. I am seeing this one, and that is the kind of thing that I'm thinking about, you know? Or do something like this, but instead of the diamonds being. But am I into that? Do I even have those? I do have those. I have them because I used to put them on my... Oh, that's cute. I would never do that though. Like I was thinking about it, this one. I was thinking about this one, but I feel like the stars would be so ugly. Like they would not be pretty. This one I like. Now this one is much more me. Right now this is the thing, but I may have another thing planned out for tomorrow, but I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. How did you spend your morning? Please do write it in the comments. I'm trying to get better at stuff like that. But I'm not good at being like interact with my video type shit. Anyway, I spent my morning. I dug through my entire trash can. Yeah, because I have this thing. I had changed the blade. Well, I had taken the blade out and not changed it. And the thing is, there's this little plastic thing. I don't know if you can see it. Like there's the blade that's on this side, and then there's the little plastic thing also up here. And that I had thrown out. You're not supposed to do that. Like that is a thing that you're gonna continue to use every single time you change the blade. So I dug through my entire trash can because I was like, I don't wanna buy anything right now. Another thing that I had that I'd thrown out is a ball. No, I'm kidding, it's not. In this ball, I have this lash serum thing that I used when I was younger, and it's not good for your eyes because it has that one ingredient that makes your eyes really dark, and like it's not good for you. Don't use it. But I needed a container, and I found this one, and I thought, why not just reuse the bottle? So right now I'm just emptying it out, but I'm gonna do that. I'm so excited about that because I finally started my lash journey again. I had beautiful lashes when I was younger. I can show you a picture if I remember. I also had a wet hand that's distracting me. Give me a second. They were beautiful, but my eyes were so dark. And then I saw TikTok about it. I understood that TikTok as in every single lash serum has this. No, not every lash serum has this. So that's what I spent my morning on. Now I just need to dry this out and put the oil in it. Anyway, I have decided what nails I'm gonna do. It is these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful nails. I am of course gonna do it with my almond nails, while this picture is in square. This is just the one that I'm gonna do. So I have done this hand when it comes to the French tip. I actually really like the color. I will, however, say I do kind of want it a tad darker, just because like in the picture it's supposed to be, you know, like the star is almost invisible, like because the blue is so dark. So I may add a little bit of black into the color after I've done the other hand. I'm gonna do the exact same thing that I did on this one, and then I'm gonna make the decision at that time whether I feel like the brown is too noticeable, or if like I want the color to stay the way it is, or I want it to be another color. And if I decided to be that I want it a little bit darker, then I'm just gonna take this color and then I'm just gonna put like a tiny drop of black in there to make it a tad bit darker. But anyway, I'm gonna make breakfast now and take a break because my head hurts. I'm also just planning on using this one when it comes to the stars, so I'm gonna be back after my break. It's 12:30 right now, okay? So that's why I really need breakfast. Like I really need it. I'm really hungry. I forgot to keep you updated. Anyway, I forgot to update you. I'm currently making the stars. They're kind of hard to make. Can you see them? Very pretty. I like them a lot. I actually like them a lot. Like for a little second, I was like, I don't really like these nails, but truthfully, the stars are making them so much better. Are they done? No, of course not. This is just the outline. After that, I'm gonna make them darker, and then I think I'm gonna put a diamond on them. I am so done with doing my nails. It looks like this, okay? They're very cutie. I just need to put top coat on them. Well, I've done that on this one already. Very cutie. I do like them quite a bit. But I was planning on maybe putting on like a rhinestone on them, but I don't want to. Like, I feel like it would be too much, to be honest. I feel like I would ruin the design. I do kind of wish that I had made this French tip a little bigger, but it's just because I've seen so many Pinterest pictures of nails where there's a French tip where they're so fucking thick, and I don't think it's pretty. So I'm scared of making my French tip too thick. Anyway, just so you get an understanding for how long I've been sitting here. I've been sitting here for 4 hours doing these designs, and they're not even really that pretty. Like, they're good, fine for the fact that I'm not a professional, you know, and the right hand ones are really good compared to the fact that my right hand is my dominant, like that I was doing it with my non-dominant hand. But yeah, I want to put top coat on, and then I want to be done. But yeah, they're pretty. I like them. Now it's over with. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. As you can hear, I'm very tired.